Yo, what's going on, guys? Hello. We're gonna react to another video today. Yes, not a gaming video. Oh my god. I'm not a gaming. Not yet. I'm editing Saints Row right now. Saints the third part, you know. But for now, we're gonna watch a video about the Amazing World of Gumball. I'm there, man. Amazing World of Gumball, my childhood right there. I even still watch it like kinda now. Like I watch it when I get high, and I'd be like, Amazing World of Gumball. I'm gonna watch it real quick. Yeah, I watch it high, and it's amazing, and it's top tier. Still a great show, by the way. I think it's for like anybody, for real, like kids or adults. Me personally, that's all I think about it. But yeah, let's see what this man. This video is from BradenINSANE. Why Gumball never got bad? To be honest, it never did get bad. It still is fire to this day. This is the wrong thing. There we go. Let's watch it. Let's see. Hey, Family Guy. This is about Gumball.
It's often said that if a show goes past a certain number of seasons, that show will inevitably get bad, whether it's The Simpsons, SpongeBob, Powerpuff Girls, etc. Certain lengths of time.
But the Powerpuff Girls. I used to love the Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls. When I get kids, oh my god, that's like one of the first things we're watching. Maybe if I remember. The Powerpuff Girls. Dun 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 dun. Boom 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 boom. Done. Sorry.
Time are just not
that theme song's so good.
And with the amount of changes that can happen to production crews,
American Dad, I used to watch that when I was little.
It's almost an inevitability that cartoons will go bad at some point. I often catch myself wishing that the Looney Tunes show lasted longer than 2 seasons, only to realize it probably would have gotten bad at some point if that happened. Same with Avatar. Anything Avatar that's not the original show or the graphic novels, like the sequel show Legend of Korra, or the live-action movie, or even the Legend of Korra graphic novels, have all been varying levels of mediocre to bad compared to the original show.
Don't hate me. 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 I didn't watch Avatar. Wasn't there 2 Avatars? Isn't like the Avatar, like, you know, Aang and stuff, and then there's like the Avatar with like the blue people and shit. That's crazy to me. Like I remember when I was little, I used to think, damn, there's really 2 Avatars. Like, does one copyright each other or like not like? But I remember, I think there was like a DS game or some shit. And to be honest, Penny Gross back on. I kind of need them. But yeah, we'll see.
That wasn't even one continuous show, as the original show was one of the greatest cartoon masterpieces of all time, whose quality
I heard it was good. I seen many clips.
And also, the new Netflix show doesn't look promising either.
Oh damn.
But we could look at shows that either stayed good throughout, which is a surprisingly short list. Billy and Mandy is a show that had 6 seasons, or 5 if you don't want to count the Grim and Evil episodes, and it never really reached a bad era. South Park took ages to get worse, and when it finally did get worse, it was still better than most of what it was competing against.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb had myriads of episodes, more than what the season count would suggest, and it managed to stay witty throughout, even with how a lot of episodes. Oh my god,
Phineas and Ferb. I used to love that fucking movie. The Dimension movie. I used to love that movie. That movie was fucking good.
It's basically the same. But even that short list has some caveats. None of those shows really changed the formula from when they were airing. There's really only one example I can think of a show that changed and evolved as it went on and stayed good. Hell, this example, some people would even say actually got better as it went on.
It did.
I'm of course talking about the
Amazing World Gumball.
Gumball had 6 seasons airing between 2011 and 2019, and it never got stale. It was always fresh. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think it's fair to say it knew what its niche was, and it perfected it as time went on. It started out as just a show about a cat and a fish getting themselves into wacky situations. The first season in particular doesn't seem like something that would be out of place on a show like Rocko's Modern Life. It's timeless humor that can get a bit wacky at times, but that's the style the show had from the beginning.
It was going crazy.
It's not really a show in the first couple of seasons that really challenges the Cartoon Network formula at the time. Early 2010s Cartoon Network was really what ended a bad era for cartoons in general. From the mid to late 2000s, there was Teen Titans and there was Avatar.
You know what I miss though? I miss Adventure Time. I should watch that. Like I should watch that like throughout. Oh my god, I do miss Adventure Time. Adventure Time is so good.
Those were the two best shows in terms of quality, and while both had their funny moments, they were more serious shows. From 2005 to 2009, it was truly one of the medium's dark ages. Not to say there weren't pretty good cartoons on at the time, like Chowder,
I keep thinking,
not many new.
I keep singing the theme songs of these fucking shows.
Ideas stuck back then. The shows that got us out of this rut were unequivocally Adventure Time and Regular Show,
Adventure Time,
both Cartoon Network shows. Nickelodeon was still figuring
Regular Show,
out,
I should watch that too.
while Cartoon Network at this time was the best place to watch
Start
cartoons, and might even still be the best place today. Gumball, when it first came out, kind of flew a bit under the radar. I know this because I watched a lot of Cartoon Network when it first came out in 2011, but I only ever watched Gumball for the first time in 2012, nearly a full year after it first aired. Maybe this had something to do with the airing schedule, I don't know. This was over a decade ago after all, but when I first watched it, I really enjoyed it, even when everyone else...
You know what's crazy? 2012 was a fucking... It's past a decade ago. Holy shit, bro. What was I? You know what's crazy? I was in first grade when in 2012. I was in first grade. Cause I was in kindergarten in 2011. Damn, bro. Now I'm a senior. Fuck. And I still don't want to go to college. Fuck, man. I gotta go to college, but I don't want to go, bro. Please, I beg of you, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I beg of you, please. I don't want to go to college, please. I want to keep making videos and keep making people laugh and make the world a better place. I swear, okay, I put this on my soul that so let's say I do get famous, okay? I feel like I should make videos Mr. Beast style. Am I gonna copy from Mr. Beast? No. But I still want to like give people money, you know, that need it, you know. I want to give out to charities and shit like that. If anything, fuck the video. I'll probably just do it myself. If anything, like I'll probably do it off camera. I think I could. Yeah, I think I would. Like literally, not even think. I know I would. Like I would definitely do like a charity that's like around my city and shit like that. And like, yeah, I like donate. I don't know how much I would donate. Probably if I'm comfortable, then like I say like a high amount, not a very high amount, but like a high amount. If I'm comfortable, you know, got a comfortable amount of money, then I would.
Else was paying too much attention to Adventure Time to care. In the first couple of seasons, the humor was much safer than it became later on.
Yeah.
So, since everything is made from circles, then so is food. Which means this rock is exactly the same as a chicken nugget.
I don't know about
that. So let's eat it.
Yeah,
but it was still unique enough to have its own identity. Not having an identity early on kills way more cartoons than you'd think. Even good shows can sometimes get the axe because they're too similar to shows that already existed. Gumball was a show with stupid humor actually done in a very smart and innovative way. Because each character has their own unique stupid qualities, whenever someone acts superior, it ends up backfiring. But because they're pretty much on a level playing field...
So basically what you're saying is they should stay humble.
Each of these moments, it never feels out of place. Even Richard, which is one of the most stereotypical stupid characters, feels unique because of this.
That's probably why Rainbow is a bad fit for me. Why am I talking about Rainbow? Anyway, it's back to Gumball.
I mean, they very easily could have turned him into a carbon copy of Patrick from SpongeBob. But there's even funny moments like the backstory about how he's not even lazier than the character in the show that seems to work literally everywhere.
This nigga almost like broke reality because he got a job.
Long time out.
Yeah, but now we've got someone who can beat you. Lazy Larry.
Lazy Larry, huh? Why, that's a name I haven't heard since the summer of '83.
Nobody cares about the summer of '83!
And need I remind you about the masterpiece of an episode that is The
Job.
Job. If you haven't seen that episode, you really need to. It's awesome.
Oh my god, this is exactly the fucking episode I was talking about too. when he just broke reality just because he had a job. This is exactly the episode I was talking about.
But look at me now. I am an Italian food distribution engineer. Your mother is proud of me, and best of all, I can eat as much pizza as I like.
But in the later seasons, the show really did push the envelope as far as humor went.
Yeah.
And even changed art styles and didn't skip a beat. The two main characters even had 3 different voice actors throughout the run. And it really didn't negatively affect the show at all. Changes, especially high in volume, can cripple certain shows, and often is a sign that a show's time in the spotlight is waning. But Gumball seems to be the lightning in a bottle example of the show that avoided this problem. I mean, just go watch early Rick and Morty versus later Rick and Morty to see a show that got completely devastated and just destroyed as it went on.
Yeah.
Gumball is the only positive example I'm aware of in this regard. And like I mentioned, the style of jokes being told later on gradually pushed the envelope more and more. In the early seasons, the show was still very funny, but the jokes were more by the book. But later on, the show had no chill, basically giving real commentaries on certain depressing aspects of the world we live in, or spoofing various pieces and types of popular media. Like, there's this episode, The Matchmaker, which is kind of fitting to be talking about today of all days because it's the Valentine's Day episode. But in this one episode, we get a spoof of overdramatic emo music, complete with Darwin singing a melodramatic song and the typical music video tropes thereof.
That is true.
Oh, and by the way, this song is really unironically good because the voice actor does actually have musical talent. But even then, we get this awesome scene.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Okay, so the plan is you make her fall in love with you, then you guys date, become high school sweethearts, go to separate colleges, and probably experiment more. Break up after a massive argument because one of you cheated. Then you'll have to marry someone else and have kids because you'll want to feel normal. But one day you'll do an online search to see if either of you got fat or bald. Next thing you know, you'll be paying a ton of money on divorce and alimony. But don't worry, because by the time you realize your mistake, you'll be in your winter years, where all that matters is having someone to fight with.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, this nigga is like, he was actually spitting facts. Oh my god. I'm scared now. I'm low-key scared now. Holy shit. This nigga was, oh my god, this is literally what happens to people. Oh my god, please don't happen to me. I beg of you.
Or
go back.
Paying a ton of normal. After I'm in love with you, then you guys date, become high school sweethearts, go to separate colleges, and probably experiment more. Break up after a massive argument because one of you cheated. Then you'll have to marry someone else and have kids because you'll want to feel normal. But one day you'll do an online search to see if either of you got fat or bald. Next thing you know, you'll be paying a ton of money on divorce and alimony. But don't worry, because by the time you realize your mistake, you'll be in your winter years, where all that matters is having someone to fight with.
What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
Or, if you want even more examples of how nutty the spoofs get, there's the episode where everything's an RPG, and for people that play RPGs, it's packed with so many hilarious references that it really does seem like it's made by people that are actually fans of the original source material they're making fun of.
Yeah.
Nah, that's how it works in RPGs. Whatever you find, you take.
That's crazy.
I don't know. There was no Buddha playing when you took that VHS player. Right now, it just feels like you're ransacking an old man's house.
I'm sure Mr. Robinson doesn't mind.
Welcome to my home. Please take whatever you need for your quest.
I'm gonna go sleep in his bed now.
Sleep in his
But
bed.
if you really want to see the apotheosis of this show's references and spoofs, you have to look at the time Richard reviewed a calculator like it was an actual video game.
Oh my god, he did. That was funny. It was funny. I like this episode.
Minesweeper or Solitaire, but it's worth a shot. Okay, so I'm just loading up the game now. Okay, it's called Calculator.
Just chef's kiss. I rest
Amazing.
my case.
Top tier.
If that doesn't prove to you that this show stayed awesome and might have even gotten better as it went on, I don't know what will.
It did.
So yeah,
It
I
did.
really do recommend watching the later seasons of Gumball. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Thanks for the video, man. Thank you for the video. It was amazing. Top tier video, bro. Top tier. Here's a like. But yeah, Amazing World of Gumball, great show. I love that show, bro. I definitely will probably watch it more, especially because when I'm high and shit like that. And probably in the future, probably even with my kids. I'm probably gonna show my kids this shit. And like, hopefully they enjoy it too, as much as I did when I was little. But yeah, that's it for the video. That's all I gotta say for today. So yeah, bye.